Berrien County Probate Court, an overview. Hi, I'm Darren Findling of the Probate Pro, and I'm going to explain the ins and outs of the Berrien County Probate Court. Let's get right at it. The Berrien County Probate Court is located at 811 Port Street on the 4th floor in St. Joseph, Michigan, of course in Berrien County. As reflected on the map, it's easy to find, and you can see from the photo, it's a really prominent municipal building, county building. Easy to locate, stands out, so no difficulty locating it. Lots of parking around the building. Whenever you go to any courthouse, we always urge you, get there early. Give yourself a chance to park, walk your way to the building, get through security, find the courtroom, take a deep breath before your matter begins. Probate court is often an emotionally charged area, so give yourself some breathing room. Also recognize that the building is a secured facility, which means that you're going to go through security similar to that of an airport. It's very frustrating to people when they park, go into the building only to learn that they forgot that they had something in their purse or in their pocket, so be prepared. The Berrien County Probate Court, of course, handles probate and trust matters. Now, why you're at the Berrien County Probate Court is to understand the difference between jurisdiction and venue. Jurisdiction relates to the subject matter of your case. So, for example, if you have a bankruptcy issue, you go to the bankruptcy court. If you have a divorce issue, you'd go to the family division of the circuit court. And so, too, if you have a deceased probate estate, you go to probate court. Now, what brings you to Berrien County is dictated by the domicile of the person that died. So if the person was domiciled in Berrien County, you'd go to the Berrien County Probate Court. Also, if they lived outside of the state of Michigan but had assets in Berrien County, the probate court also has jurisdiction. Now, for most trust matters, those are handled outside of probate court supervision. But some trust matters require the probate court supervision. So, for example, if the trust had a provision that said that the probate court must supervise it, or if there was a dispute over the creation, formation of that trust, or maybe it was the responsibilities or duties that are being performed by the trustee or an interpretation of the trust, the probate court has jurisdiction over these issues. For guardianships, this relates to the care and well-being of an incapacitated individual. The probate court has jurisdiction, and Berrien County has venue when that person is a resident of that county. With conservatorships, this relates to an individual's inability to manage their own financial affairs. Berrien County has venue of, again, with the residency if they were a resident of the county itself. Berrien County is really fortunate to have experienced judges serving on behalf of the probate court and family division. The chief judge is Mabel Johnson Mayfield, Judge Brian S. Berger, and Judge Jennifer L. Smith. For many probate matters, you have to drive down to the probate court, go into the courthouse. Fortunately, for some matters, you can do it from the comfort of your home in front of a computer screen. The Berrien County Probate Court has an extensive probate website at berriencounty.org, O-R-G, of which you can access lots of really practical information. You have access to the court forms to allow you to fill those out before filing, an understanding of the various processes for guardianship, conservatorship, deceased estates, information about filing fees, and a civil case search area. So, for example, here you can click below. Now, many of the counties allow you to do an in-depth search from the site. Here at the moment, Berrien County is directing you by telephone to the courthouse to then gain access to that information. The filing fees in probate for the commencement of the most common types of estates involve guardianship, conservatorship, and deceased estates. Those filing fees are all $175. There is no filing fee for a guardianship of a developmentally disabled person. These filing fees that I've just expressed don't really tell the whole story because, for example, with a deceased probate estate, after you've paid the $175 filing fee, you have to pay most likely for publication in the legal news for creditors. You have to pay $12 for the letters of authority, and then when you file or present your inventory, you're going to need to pay the gross inventory fee, which can be quite sizable depending on the size of the estate. The Berrien County Probate Court is a busy court system. Most of the court systems are simply a reflection of the population upon which that county has within it. The state of Michigan each year does a caseload summary. Here you can see that 337 deceased estates were commenced in 2019, and with adult guardianships, there were 131 and 71 minor guardianships. If you look on the lower section of this particular document, you'll see that at the end of the year, there were still 580 active deceased and trust administered estates within the probate court's jurisdiction and 311 adult guardianships. It's really a busy court system. So if you go and interact with the court system, recognize that you're one of many matters that are being handled at the probate court. At the Probate Pro, we're passionate about probate and trust related issues. If you've got questions about the Berrien County Probate Court, give us a call, 833-PROBATE, or visit us at theprobatepro.com.